Hi there, it's Lori, and I'm here with a quick classroom story, and then I'll show you my yarn management. Sorry it's a little dark in here, I noticed that. Anyway, I was looking back at Facebook stories. This is good advice for any of you that ever teach math, to anyone. If you're talking about slope, make sure you use the word slope instead of the word it. When you say, what happens when I make it bigger? Yes. See, this is how I got myself in trouble in the classroom. It was never on purpose. I don't think. Anyway. Now we'll go to yarn management. See you in a sec. Okay, this is all the yarn that I need to get put away. That's a scrap I need to put away. I thought I was going to use it, but then I didn't. This is JoAnn yarn. Well, yarn I got from JoAnn. These are all big twists. This is, you can get this anywhere. So I'm going to show you where I put everything. Okay, this is where all my thread goes. Now, these are not the same color. This one's called Peacock. This is much more of a green. This is a greeny blue, but it's definitely closer to blue than it is to green. That one's green. So I'm just going to put that there, and hopefully, is it going to stay? That's the question. Is it going to stay? Oh, I almost knocked the black off. The black thread. All right. So that one's put away, one down, a few to go. All right, we got a serious heavy cream problem here. Oh, I should actually mention that. Let me show you the two heavy creams I added from that JoAnn yarn haul. Here's one. This is for my older daughter to make us cardigan. This is for the bookshelf cardigan I posted. But the problem is all my heavy cream is in front of my rainbow yarn. Okay, let's move things. Let's move things. All right. Oh, where does this yarn belong? Oh, this has got some yarn wool content, I think. Let me stick that back in the wool. All right, sorry. Well, okay. First of all, I'm going to remove this one, because I think I'm going to put the Dance All Night with that one, because it's the black plus the rainbow. So I'm going to move that. All right. So, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I'm going to stick those there. And those there. Now, there's enough room there. However, my daughter, my younger daughter, told me this was, well, I guess it's not rainbow though. She said it's one of the pride flags, and this is another pride flag set of colors. Anyway, and then I have those two over there now behind my painted bottle there. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I don't know if it really goes in any of these. Oh, there's a rainbow one. Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, put, there's a zipper in the side here. I'm going to put these two in here. And I think I actually should probably move this rainbow scrap. Well, no, it's like a neon rainbow. That's different. I'm just going to leave that. Okay, so now I'm back to the question of what do I do with these black yarns? I'll be back. What the heck do I do with these two? They're 4-weight yarns. I mean, they're, right? Let me make sure this one's a 4-weight. Where does it say? I'm sorry for the sniffles. I sneezed a bunch actually when I paused the camera. That was quote unquote lucky. I didn't know I was about to sneeze. Is that a 4-weight yarn? 5mm hook, I assume so. So we'll call that a medium 4 or worsted weight. Where am I going to put this? See you in a minute. Okay, I'm going to try to squish them in there. I'll come back once I either successfully or unsuccessfully do that. Okay, I got them in there and nothing's popping out, so that's good. Move this. This is a heavy cream that's going to get worked on in June. I don't know when this one will get worked on. That's my map. It's going to be a little more interesting than the one I'm already working on, which that needs to get finished. That's a whip that's been put aside for too long. This is going to be a stocking, so that can go. I'll get to that when I get to that. And this can kind of go on top. So now my heavy creams, these are already acknowledged as Christmas gifts, so I don't have to get to those anytime soon. But yeah, there's all my heavy creams. I think there might be one or two on the shelf back there too. On the one at the very bottom shelf. Anyway, my yarn is managed again, but mostly because these went into heavy cream bags. I had no room for these yarns. No way. So I'm glad I had the sufficient project bags. That bag, again, is a Furls canvas bag from Armchair Chef that I won for her Christmas. No, that was a Furls giveaway. I think that's the same giveaway where I got this Furls yarn. Again, because, oh, if you notice the little Disney castle back there. Anyway, this is Furls yarn Wanderer or something like that. It's beautiful colorways, but I didn't know where to put it. I'm seeing that I have a gap in my bulky yarn there now. I wonder what I used out of there, or what belongs there that I didn't put away. Oh, I forgot to put away the scrap. I'll show you what I'm doing with that. Okay, my scraps go right here. And you can see some of it's managed, some of it's not. Some of it's a big mess and needs to be caked. Some of it's in balls. So, yeah, at some point, I'll deal with my scraps. All right. But not today. Not today. I got my JoAnn yarn put away. And again, thank goodness I was doing heavy cream bags for those, the yarn that my daughters picked out, because I would be in a heap of trouble. I don't know what I would have done or where I would have shoved it. But I'm going to be really honest. So that's my tripod for my overhead camera. Look at that. I have so many heavy creams.